What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool things almost every single day. And in today's video, we have yet another official Rubies We Are Not Your Kind Slipknot mask review. Now, Rubies and Slipknot have absolutely stepped their game up on this recent set of masks for the We Are Not Your Kind cycle. But with that being said, we've still had our fair share of disappointments throughout this series with masks of past episodes. Will today's mask deliver? Probably not, and I will explain why here in just a second. But first, I'd like to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, the Ridge Wallet, of course. Who else did you guys think that it would be? This is the only company that has the balls to work with the House of Masks. And I know that you guys know the whole spiel by now and that you're really just looking forward to seeing me abuse this wallet. And we've done everything with this wallet. I've slammed it around, I've dropped it from high places, I've let cars run over it, I've even been pretty mean to it. So what is one test that we haven't done yet? Fire? Duh. So in today's video, we are going to be lighting this Ridge wallet on fire while I quickly run through the ad read for you guys, and that will be that. All right, so I've got the wallet here. This is the original wallet that Ridge sent me last year when I started doing ad reads for them, and I've carried this thing around with me every single day since I got it. This is also the wallet that's been through all of the other tests. So we threw this off the building, we let cars on Main Street run this thing over. I told this wallet it was the reason that its parents are getting a divorce, and now we are going to be setting it on fire. So here's the wallet, here is my lighter, and we're gonna get just a littlest bit of acetone. Just see how this goes, you know? Hopefully I don't burn the building down. All right, so we've got our acetone here. Just gonna put a little bit of this on the wallet. Not sure how much I'll need. I've never caught a wallet on fire before. And we will see what happens. This is probably gonna be fast. I don't really know how to do this. Alright, so the Ridge wallet, it holds up to 12 cards plus cash, 40,000 plus 5-star reviews, and the fucking fire's already out. Damn it. So this is a quick burn. These things come with a 45-day trial run and a lifetime guarantee. So if you don't like the wallet within 45 days, just send it back. You'll get all your money back. If you decide to keep it, it has a lifetime guarantee. So if you break the wallet, you can just send it back and they will replace it for you. Now the Ridge is actually so cool that they are giving you guys, my viewers, a discount code, and that is going to be masks in all caps. So go to ridge.com/masks, that is MASKS, and use discount code masks, once again MASKS, and you guys will receive not only a 10% discount code that takes 10% off of the total of your cost, but you guys will also get free worldwide shipping and free returns. Okay, I think I've set this thing on fire enough. I had to do that a lot because this is a quick burn. We'll do it one more time for good measure, and then I will show you guys the wallet, which is obviously absolutely fine. We'll just let this thing burn out, I guess. Hopefully my cards and stuff are all fine. Alright, so the wallet is a little hot, not gonna lie, but as you can see, none of my cash is burned. All of that is fine. And it doesn't even really look like it touched the cards at all. So, very, very cool. As you can see, the front is in the same exact shape as it was when I showed it off just a second ago. Not even any surface damage. Now there are quite a few scrapes on this, but as I mentioned earlier in the video, I have carried this thing around forever. Literally since last year when they sent this, I've used it every single day. Plus, I've done bad things to it. Hit it with hammers, thrown it off of buildings, let cars run over it. Now we've caught it on fire. Add that to the list.
You just made the list!
Ridge is fucking sick, and I wouldn't push a product on you guys if I didn't fully stand behind them. And not only do I love their product, but also they're just a great business to work with. They have been very, very kind to the House of Masks. So make sure to click that link down below. It is in the description as well as the pinned comment, and we can finally get on with this unboxing and review. Let's go. All right, so in today's video, we have yet another mask to add to the collection of official Rubies We Are Not Your Kind Slipknot masks. So far, we've done V-Man, we've done Jim, we've done Jay, we've done Corey, and we have done Sid. And in today's video, we are going to be doing Clown, and you're probably wondering, why are we doing Clown? I thought Craig was definitely the highest voted, and he was, but I normally order these two at a time, and this time I selected not to have these delivered at the same time. That way, if one of the masks happens to take a while, for instance, the Sid that really screwed us on the last set of videos when we did Jim and Sid, I had to wait to get the Jim just because the Sid was on like back order or whatever. Well, this time I decided to pay separate shipping costs for both masks, and I'm glad that I did, because as you can see, we do not have a Craig in this package. There are no nails. nothing that makes me think that there's a Craig in here. What we have is a clown, which is why I said at the beginning of the video that we're probably not going to be too happy with this piece because it doesn't even look that good on the website. Like, the sculpt is just totally off. For whatever reason, they're not vacuum forming this mask. They're doing it in straight latex, which doesn't really make sense. Not only would it look far, far better, but I think it would be just as cheap, if not cheaper, in terms of the material cost and whatnot, to just do hard vacuum formed plastic versions of this mask. But we haven't seen it. Let's go ahead and take it out of the package and see what we've got to say about it. All right, again, as I've mentioned in every single video, they should not be sending these in these little plastic envelopes because the masks come warped, right? What shape even is that? So, not only are we going to have to do some work that is out of our way to get this thing back to shape, but for the duration of the review, the mask is not going to look that great. I will say it does look a little better in person as far as the actual sculpt goes, but it is still very, 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 very wrong. This definitely does not encapsulate Clown's mask by any means, and that's pretty sad because if they had nailed the sculpt, they might have been able to get away with doing this in latex, but since they didn't get the sculpt correct, not even close, and they're running them in latex, it just really does a number on the mask. It is not a great mask, and I would almost say that this one isn't even worth the very cheap price that they have on it, and that's the first time that I've said this in this series. It just doesn't look good. The other masks at least had decent sculpts, or went out of their way to be nice in some manner. This one just exists. Again, why they wouldn't do these in vacuum formed plastic is beyond me. It would literally be the easiest job in the world, and material costs would be very, very cheap. They could vacuum form these out of a piece of plastic and then do a one color paint job in the same fashion that they've done here, except it would actually look like Clown's mask. As you can see, this is not reflective at all, whereas Clown's is at least a little bit reflective, and sometimes very shiny and very reflective depending on the variant of the mask. And I just think that a lot of mask collectors would have gone out of their way to get vacuum formed ones to repaint themselves into different variations, and you gotta think you could have had at least one sale, probably more, from every serious collector out there, whereas you've got this thing which I know that no serious collectors are going to go after except for myself to show you guys so that you don't go after them. And trust me, I wish that this video was going differently. I wish that we did have vacuum formed, nicely sculpted Clown replicas here, and that I could be telling you guys to go get these. However, we do not have that. Not only is the mask wrong, but it feels like they finished it incorrectly. Like, the whole thing is sticky. I feel like the second this thing touches a couch or a carpet or is just laying around your room, it's going to collect so much dust and hair on it that it is going to be very weird. So it looks like whoever was doing the finishing on the production lines just did not do a very good job. The mask is clearly unfinished. I've actually honestly never felt a mask that was this sticky unless it was rotting. Like, listen to this. So that is a bit ridiculous. All in all, this thing is a big flop for me. I'm sorry guys, I don't want to be that negative dude, but I often come across pretty negative because I'm pretty realistic about stuff. And for this Ruby's piece, I gotta say, this is definitely the biggest disappointment out of the run so far. I've had my complaints with all of them, but normally I come back to the fact that these are very, very cheap and that Ruby's has stepped it up with different real leather pieces, very nice elastic strapping and whatnot, but for this one, there's just no saving it. It is a flop from start to finish. And no amount of faux leather or real metal rivets or nice elastic strapping could really salvage this thing. There's just not a lot you can do with it. There's no way to repaint it and give it the shine that Clown's actually has. It's made out of latex for some reason, and even if you could work a miracle with the finish itself, the sculpt is just not great. Like, you would just, I don't even know. There's no salvaging this one. So the Clown, actually can't recommend it even for the price. Definitely not a fan of this Ruby's piece, but it's another review in the books, and hopefully the next one that you guys see is going to be the official Craig, which I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to. So I think that is going to just about do it for this video. As always, I'm going to leave you guys with some nice close-up shots of this mask, let you see all of the detail, and that will be that. Make sure to let me know down in the comments how you guys feel about this one, and let me know what mask you guys would like to see in the video after the Craig mask. So yeah, until next time, this has been AJ Good at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and also no to this clown, I guess, and we will see you guys in the next one.